I'm going to go over a few things regarding maintenance on your bicycle, mainly cleaning and lubing the chain. So I'm going to start off by using a cleaner. This one, it's called Stable Sport. It's a bike cleaner protectant. There's a lot of different products on the market, anything that has a silicone base that will leave a silicone base. So like even like Armor All or any of the boat washes work great. The main thing I want to do is not spray anything onto the bike. There's a big worry about getting any cleaner or anything onto the rotors of your bike. If you do, your brake performance is going to go way down. So I'm always putting it on my rag first and then wiping everything down. It's going to leave a nice shine on there, and this is the best and kind of the only way you should be cleaning your bike. We want to really avoid spraying it and getting water in a lot of the bearing areas, a lot of areas that we just don't want water. So that's your best way. Some of the lighter colored buckets are really hard to clean, and I will power wash those if that's the case, but just making sure that I don't hit any of the drivetrain with the power wash. As far as lube goes on the chain, there are 1,000 different opinions on how to lube your chain and what kind of lube to use. And a lot of that depends on your area. If you're in a really wet climate, you may want to keep a more oily chain. If you're in a really dry climate, you want to keep a dry chain. I really like this product. It's made by Tri-Flow. I like it mostly because it smells really good and it reminds me of my first job in a bike shop. But I'm going to use this. If you can find the quick link on your chain, it will help you to know how far you need to oil. So I'm just going to put on as little bit of oil as I can and let it go all the way around. I marked my quick link with the little extra yellow there. It's also about 11 times around if you're in your highest gear. And then the biggest thing you want to do when you oil your chain is to wipe all the oil off. All we're trying to do is get oil in between the links. So any extra oil that's on the outside of the chain, all it's going to do is attract dirt and dust and sand, which will do more damage to your bike than it does good. So the main thing is just to try to wipe off as much oil as you possibly can that we just put on, and that's going to go over and over and over, wiping it and moving that rag around and wiping it again and wiping it again. I really want as much oil off of this chain as I possibly can get, which will leave the oil where we want it and take it away from where we don't. I would keep doing this for probably 5 or 10 minutes. I would keep wiping and cleaning the chain, and it's trying to get all that excess oil off of there. And that's basically the most common maintenance on the bike. I would avoid any other maintenance with it being a urban bike, a bike that you use on the road. There's probably not a lot you need to do until there's a problem. If the gears are working fine, it's great. They don't need any adjustment. If the brakes work, same thing. So that's about it.